Hi, this is Grovenburg. Uh, Many of my close friends know me as Grovenburg. Those of you who know me on Xbox Live know me as SS Optimus. Well, my friend Sean, he's a bartender at a very amazing bar in Glens Falls called the Daily Double, which if you're ever in Glens Falls, New York, you should come check it out. But his son is into Skyrim, and I figured I would make a few videos to kind of help him out and whatnot. So the first video I'm going to make is the infinite speech video, which for those of you who know, you have to have already been to Riften, of course. If you're not anywhere near Riften, you can fast travel there if you've already been there. If not, you can either walk there or if you're smart, uh, go down to, the stables near any place that you're at, well, any town that you're at, go to the stables and you can pay the 20 to 50 gold to have them bring you there. But once you're in Riften, open up your little current location map or whatnot, and you want to go to Blackbriar Meadery, which is where I'm at. All right, go inside. Now, when you go inside, I don't know if you have to be a certain level to do this. Well, not a certain level, but a certain level of speech in order to persuade them. But what you want to do is you want to look for a man named Ungrian, which that's kind of weird. It is right there. And apparently he's messed up. But anyways, wax on, wax off. Click on Ungrian, and you'll have two choices. What makes Blackbriar meat so special? Or tell me about Maven Blackbriar. Which, for this one, you're going to need to click Tell me about Maven Blackbriar. And you can hit A and skip this. It'll give you three choices. Glad you're so happy. Here now, tell me the truth, 77 gold. Or, come on, get to the truth off your chest. Persuade. Hit persuade. Um, if you do it right, uh, which should be fairly easy, you will keep being able to tell me about Maven Blackbriar, and then persuade. Keep doing it over and over and over again, and you will eventually level up in speech. And then, after so much experience from leveling up speech, eventually you're gonna level up in levels, which you can see right there, level 64, and I'm halfway to 29. So I'm gonna do this until I'm about level 71 in speech, just to show you that it works, so you know that it's not complete BS. Um, my guy isn't really the best guy. I mean, he's very powerful, but I ended up making my tree all over the place. I have tons of. I'll show you in a minute. I've got everything all over. All right, skills. Um, I just started doing the Thieves Guild quest or whatnot, so I'm getting sneak and pickpocketing or lockpicking. Wow, lockpicking, and pickpocket up. As you can see, sneak, I kind of get up. Lock picking, most of the locks I do, I don't do them unless they're uh, master or expert. I mean, I've done a few adapt and alteration, whatever the hell you want to call it. Uh, I'm not even awake right now, but yeah. And then I've got my speech to 64. Not by doing this. This is the first time I've actually used this glitch. I've actually gone through and sold quite a bit of stuff. I have the Steed Stone on my character, which, if you have the Steed Stone, you know what it does. But for those of you who don't, the Steed Stone allows you to carry an extra 100 weight, which comes in pretty handy. Alchemy and Illusion I don't really use. Conjuration, it's 28 because I used Bound Swords, but I double fist it or whatnot. I don't use it much, only if I don't have a weapon, because me, personally, I'm mostly magic. For my destruction, it's 53. I've got it. Nox Destruction, Augmented Flames, 1 of 2, Augmented Shock, 1 of 2, right here. I have a Rune Master, Impact, Apprentice Destruction, and Adept Destruction. Uh, Decent skills, Restoration, Not that much. I'm not really worried about restoration. Usually I have robes or whatnot, or smart about it. Enchanting. Uh, Usually I enchant my armor or weapons or whatnot, and then sell those to make more money. You know, just do it for the hell of it to get my enchanting up. The smithing. Um, it's not really a glitch so much as I'll make a video about that after I make this one. But basically, all you have to do is just buy iron ingots and leather straps galore, and just keep smithing iron daggers. Um, I've got everything unlocked. It's actually very easy. Um, you need a lot of money for it though along the way, so you'll have to want to go to caves and all this other random places and don't take everything you find, but take the stuff that weighs the least but is worth the most. That's what I do. You got everybody out there who just runs and picks up random things, and then you have a sword that's like 15 weight for like 35 gold, when you can get something that's like 10 weight for, no, say 5 weight for 75. Think smart. Don't over bundle your guy and then get ripped off and whatever. I mean, there is a gold glitch. I could show you that, but I would have to make a new profile. Um, so I'll probably do that on my offline profile. Well, my other offline profile, but I'll show you that one in a minute. Heavy armor's 41. Obviously, I've got Daedric armor and whatnot. If I didn't, my choice of armor, uh, I go with dwarven. I smith all my own weapons. That's where three-quarters of that smithing came from, was me smithing helmets, boots, armor, gauntlets, swords, daggers. Uh, but mainly it came from me smithing my own armor, and then I would sit there and I would upgrade my stuff to either epic, flawless, or legendary. Which, if you see my armor, it's apparel. I have the Thieves Guild armor, which I upgraded to flawless. I upgraded the Steel Horn helmet to legendary, which for that kind of helmet doesn't really do anything. But for my Daedric armor, uh, yeah, I actually sold my helmet to make more money, but I upgraded it as high as I can get it so far that I know of. So, like, if you end up in need of money, if you know about the Daedric Hearts and the Ebony Mine, it should be easy, sell one thing of armor for 64,000, or not 64,000, 6,400, or sell, boots or whatnot for 1250 to whoever. And then I've got two pairs of ebony armor that I upgraded to legendary, which is 3,000 apiece. So if I need money, I got plenty of it. Not to mention that I've already have 4,684 gold, but um, I've actually spent, I want to say a little over 7,000 gold already on ebony ingots and Daedric hearts, among other things. Like, let's see my spells real quick. Show you the spells I have. All right. So far I've got Bound Sword, Candlelight, Clairvoyance, Conjure Familiar, Disarm, Fire Rune, Firebolt, Flames, Frostbite, Healing, Ice Storm, Lesser Ward, which blocks magic, Lightning, yeah, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Cloak, Lightning Rune, Mage Light, and Sparks. And then, of course, you have the Shouts. Um, I actually haven't done the Greybeard quest yet. I'm actually on my way to do that right now. But I've unlocked quite a few Shouts. But now, the glitch works. Like I said, Riften, go to Blackbriar Meadery, talk to Ungrian, which is the bartender. Click Tell Me about Maven Blackbriar, and then click Come on, get to the truth of it. And that's about all it is. So if you like this video, then just click like or leave a comment. I understand it's very long, but I'm a gamer. I love gaming. I love explaining as much as I can, even if I kind of sound like a complete idiot, but still. So, I'm going to be making an infinite sneak glitch too. This one involves, there's a few different ways to do it. The best way to do it, you need to get to the graybeards in order to do it. Um, I'm going to make a video of that as soon as I get there, which should be in about 20 minutes, half hour. So, I'm going to head off. Y'all enjoy the video, and if you like, subscribe. Um, my gamer tag is still active, XSSX Optimus, OPTIMUS. Add me. I'm always on. If I'm not, eventually I'll get to you. And have a good day.